Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a Q&A session. Basically a short video to answer all the questions on my comments sessions. It sounds sessions. Questions sessions. All the questions on my comment sections. So guys, I'll be starting from the two recent questions from my YouTube channel. So, let me read out the question. Okay, this question is from Tika Official TV. 2 days ago. He said, I am into comedy and football. Advise me on which niche to focus on. Obviously, this question is on the last video I made on how to make money using your Facebook page in Nigeria. Okay, I mentioned something about niche. I remember. I am a Chelsea fan by marriage because my husband supports Chelsea. By marriage, yeah, I support Chelsea. Tika Official TV wants to focus on a particular niche on the football and comedy. Okay, let's discuss football first and then we discuss comedy. Football, we have different of them categories, right? The English Premier League, the La Liga, and the Chinese, for example. You can choose Man City, Arsenal, or any other club and discuss the pattern of game, the way the manager places his teams when he wants to play against another team. You know, I know they play 2-3-5 or 4-4-3-2 or what, I don't know, but the lineup after the goalkeeper, you see the defenders, you now see the strikers, and is it what they call them? Okay, let's say goalkeeper 2 and 3 in the middle, and 2 the ones attackers. You can discuss the pattern of each manager's game in your YouTube channel and discuss each player's characteristics. If he's lefty, righty, his home country, his parents, his siblings, his net worth, where he goes out to have fun, what he eats, what he doesn't eat, his children, his wife, family background, school background. You can just make something out of each player's characteristics. If you don't want to niche down on a particular club, you can pick 4 clubs and analyze the managers side by side. Analyze the method of playing games, their persons, the way they react, the way they talk to their players, their net worth. It can be a niche, discussing managers. I know that each season, clubs fire and hire. You can go as far as analyzing club new managers or intending managers or even managers in other clubs and say if the manager can handle a particular club team. You can analyze also the owners of clubs. You can as well look at each referee. After each game, you can go on to your YouTube channel and analyze what the referee did and what he did not do, what he should have done and what he shouldn't have done, and discuss each match, what a particular player did wrong during the match, how he didn't play well. You can pick Hazard, for example, and discuss what Hazard did not do well in his new club, and discuss what Hazard did not do during the last match. What he did, is he good? Is he not good? Stuffs like that can be deliberated on your YouTube channel or your blog. Then again, you can pick La Liga and English Premier League. Match them and analyze them side by side. You can discuss why La Liga players play more than English Premier League players. You can discuss how radical their managers are, how radical the fans are, how loving the match was. There are exciting topics to discuss in football. Football niche is a very lucrative niche to start with, because in Nigeria alone, 60% of the men, both young and old, love football. But millennials on the internet are the ones watching this football. Target the millennials. Sika Official TV, I hope you're watching this video. Comment below to assure me that you listened, and drop what you're going to be doing, so all of us can cheer you up when you start your vlog. All right, so in comedy, there are categories. Comedy is something that you say and people find it funny and exciting, and they laugh out loud. There are people doing comedy skits on kids, school, marriage, women, rich versus poor, Ajebo versus Ajibako. Find out a way to harmonize it and make out fun content from it. You can make skits, you dressing up as a rich man and you dressing up as well as a poor person. For example, you're in your house and you have your dining table and food on your table. You eat like a normal rich man would eat. Then on the other side, you dress up as a poor person. You bring out your food, maybe this time not on a dining table, and you eat like a poor person. Bring out conversations that poor people normally have when they are eating. For example, you can say, Mama Neka, is there fish in this my soup? I am not funny, right? I know I'm not funny. I'm just making an illustration. The rich people, when they are eating, they don't talk. While the poor people, when they are eating, they talk a whole lot. Poor people, when they eat, it is that particular time they are eating that they are telling you how Mazi Okonkwo tried to collect his land, how Mazi Okonkwo's son in Lagos or in Port Harcourt is stealing, how or it can be some animals inside this soup. That's just an illustration. You can do the rich kids versus the poor kids in school, how they behave, their behavioral patterns in school, how they read their books, how they go to school, their kind of bags they carry, kind of lunch boxes they carry, and the accent, the way they talk generally. That's a different category, rich versus poor. If you're going to be in that niche, you won't digress. So everything you're going to be doing is rich versus poor, rich versus poor. It can be that maybe a rich man's daughter is getting married, a poor man's daughter is getting married. That's a category. You can also pick a rich man's wife going for August meeting and a poor man's wife going for August meeting. Happenings around this. These people have different way of life. So your own is to capture the way they behave and make a funny content out of it and basically make people to laugh. By doing so, you get fans who are interested in your niche. You know, if I watch your content and I see that most things that you do relates to me, I can keep watching, and get fun out of it. I can keep watching and, anytime I want to just pass time, I just come to your TV and enjoy myself. That's for rich and poor category. Then you can pick a category on Lagos living is different from Abuja living. You know what I mean. All the motorways and Aberos and funny settings in Lagos, you can compare it to the settings in Abuja. Abuja is so posh. Last time I was in Abuja, the whole vibe there was so nice. Their buses are like cabs. You queue and wait for your turn. But in Lagos, who queues for Danfo? The only time I experienced such thing was when I was in Unilag, that Yaba side. When you want to go to Unilag, you're going back to school, you enter cab from that Yaba area, you queue. I think it's just for students. Normal person do not queue for Marwan buses in Lagos. Unilag students are so ajabotic. That's for Abuja versus Lagos living. You can also do a niche on student lifestyle. Pair Unilag student to ABSU student, or Unilag student to Ambrose Ali University student, or student from a very tush universities compared to students from normal universities and some remote states in Nigeria. There are different information to pick up from each city. The way their students enjoy, the way their students behave, the way their students go to school, the way their students dress, the way their students listen to lectures, the way their students write exams, the way their questions are being said. The more way students in these different schools, see life generally. So, Tika Official TV, I hope I answered your question correctly and you were able to get few points from all the things I have said. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.